In the distant future, the galaxy was a desolate place, ravaged by the Great War. Once thriving civilizations lay in ruins, their planets abandoned and choked with the remnants of battles fought over resources and territory. The Zarkonian Empire, known for its ruthless tactics and advanced technology, had emerged victorious, leaving a trail of despair in its wake. Many believed that hope had died along with the last resistance fighters, but deep within the shadowy corners of the cosmos, something extraordinary was about to unfold. On the desolate planet of Tressalon, a small band of survivors had managed to endure against the odds. They were the last remnants of various alien races united by their common plight. Among them was Ilara, a fierce warrior of the Draken species, her scales a deep emerald that shimmered in the dim light. The survivors had spent years hiding in the remnants of an ancient city, their numbers dwindling as supplies ran low and morale plummeted. Ilara often stood atop the crumbling walls, gazing at the stars, a mix of longing and despair etched on her face. "We must find a way to fight back," she declared to the small group huddled around a flickering holographic map. "The Zarkonians may have won the war, but they have not extinguished our spirit." Her words sparked a flicker of hope among the ragtag crew, but their resolve was wavering. Each day brought new challenges, and whispers of surrender began to echo through the corridors of their hidden refuge. It was then that an unexpected signal pierced the void of despair. The signal crackled to life on their communication console, a series of frantic beeps and tones. Rax, a tech-savvy Thessalonian, jumped to the controls. "It's an incoming message! It's from Earth." His voice was tinged with disbelief. Ilara's heart raced. Earth, the birthplace of humanity, had been thought to be a distant memory, lost to the galaxy's chaotic history. "Put it on speaker!" she commanded, her claws gripping the edge of the console. A voice filled the room, crackling but resolute. "This is Captain Jackson Reed of the Terran Alliance. We've received distress signals from multiple systems in the Zarkonian sector. We are here to help. If you can hear this, you are not alone." Ilara exchanged glances with her companions. "Humans?" whispered Nira, a frail but spirited Sylphian, her translucent wings fluttering with excitement. "But they are just legends." "Legends that are about to become reality," Ilara replied, determination flooding her veins. "We need to respond." After a hurried discussion, they crafted a reply, detailing their plight and begging for assistance. Moments later, a reply came. "We will be there in 3 cycles. Hold on, friends. Hope is not lost." The next 3 cycles felt like an eternity. The survivors prepared their defenses, scavenging old technology and fortifying their base. Ilara trained the remaining fighters, instilling in them the same fire that burned within her. "If the humans are coming, we will not let them face the Zarkonians alone." Finally, the day arrived. As the sun dipped below the horizon, painting the sky in hues of crimson and gold, a fleet of ships appeared, glinting like stars against the dark canvas of space. The humans had arrived. The ships landed with precision, and outstepped a group of soldiers clad in sleek, advanced armor. Their leader, Captain Reed, was tall and imposing, with an unmistakable aura of confidence. Ilara stepped forward, her heart pounding. "I am Ilara of the Draken. We are grateful for your arrival." Reed's gaze swept over the survivors, assessing their condition. "We've heard your stories. The Zarkonians have taken too much from you. We are here to change that." With a sense of purpose, the humans and the survivors began to strategize. They pooled their resources, combining ancient alien technologies with human ingenuity. As the days passed, the alliance grew stronger, and with it, a plan to confront the Zarkonians took shape. The day of reckoning came swiftly. The survivors stood side by side with their new allies, hearts racing as they prepared for battle. Ships from the Terran Alliance soared through the sky, flanked by the makeshift crafts of the remaining races. The combined fleet descended upon the Zarkonian stronghold, a foreboding fortress looming against the stars. As the first shots were fired, Ilara felt a surge of adrenaline. She fought alongside humans, their strategies complementing her own combat style. The ground shook as explosions rocked the battlefield, but amid the chaos, hope ignited like wildfire. They pushed through the defenses, fighting tooth and claw. Elara found herself alongside Captain Reed, their paths intertwining as they moved deeper into the heart of the enemy stronghold. Together, they faced off against Zarkonian soldiers, their movements synchronized in a deadly dance of precision and ferocity. Just when it seemed the tide was turning, the Zarkonian commander, a towering figure clad in obsidian armor, appeared on the battlefield. Fear radiated from the ranks of the Zarkonians, but Elara felt only determination. She locked eyes with Reed, and without a word, they charged. The clash was fierce, each blow echoing with the weight of their struggle. But united, they fought valiantly, channeling the pain and loss of their people into every strike. With a final, desperate thrust, Elara pierced the commander's armor, and with a roar, the Zarkonian fell. Cheers erupted from the alliance as the remnants of the Zarkonian forces fled. Victory was theirs, but it was not just a victory over an enemy. It was a triumph of hope, resilience, and unity. As the dust settled, Elara stood among her new friends, the humans, and the other survivors. "We have shown them that together we are unstoppable," she declared, her voice strong and steady. Captain Reed nodded, his expression a mix of respect and admiration. "This is just the beginning. Together we will rebuild and protect this galaxy from those who would seek to destroy it." Elara smiled, feeling the weight of loss lift just a little. Hope was no longer a fleeting whisper. It was a blazing fire, and in its light they would forge a new future. The humans had come, and with them, a renewed spirit that would ripple across the stars, igniting a revolution against despair. In that moment, as they stood together beneath a sky filled with stars, Elara knew they would never be alone again. The galaxy was vast, but together they would illuminate even its darkest corners. All hope had been lost, but now the dawn of a new era had begun.